I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
What does a roster mean?
so it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like 2 guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's
double penetration. DP. I'm sorry. Viewer discretion advised. Rated R. Whatever I had to do for the warnings in the beginning, I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm doing them now. Giving out my warnings now. You may experience nudity, foul language, violence, whatever. Everything that I gotta do. Warning. This video. Hold on. Let me get my warning. This video may. Suck. It started off all right in the beginning. Warning. This video may contain nudity, violence, vulgar language. Fuck. I'm gonna get it down pat one of these days. Double penetration. Anytime when I didn't mean roster. I didn't mean roster. When I said roster, I meant only 2 free agents. I meant only 2 free agents. So when I said roster of guys, I just overly exaggerated. I only meant a couple. I only meant a couple of dudes, not a roster of guys. When you say roster, why would y'all think that roster meant anything more than 2? So, we're gonna, comb through this. It's gonna be a pretty long video of Akaash's wife, Jocelyn Singhs, trying to explain all her viral moments and her viral takes to humiliate her husband. And I want to backtrack this, and we'll just go through it. We'll let y'all hear what she got to say about every single thing that happened, that transpired, and she's trying to defend or give light to why she said these things, and we'll see how it goes.
Popping pussy.
Yeah. Let's just get some definition.
To be fair, I thought it was just like dancing, getting dressed up, and maybe that was my mistake.
Yeah.
I was popping my for a roster, a plethora, an abundance amount of guys. Just two. But I was popping my Now, see, technically, how it sounded, how she made it sound, it did sound like, yo, you were just throwing it and slanging it all. You said roster, you added roster with popping the P word, right? So it's a lot going on here. Technically, you can pop your P word and that be used as dancing and grinding and shaking my booty and popping my P word. So technically, a little bit of light here, I could say, yeah, I guess. But when she add in popping my P word to a roster of guys, I'm like, what? Now it sound like a choo-choo, I'm just saying what it sound like. It sound like something's getting wore out. But I might give her a tiny little bit, a little bit of grace. Tiny little bit.
No!
No! I just can't. I'm just hearing it. I was she put emphasis on that P too. I was popping my meow for a roster.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean
fucking.
hooking up, I just meant making out. Again, like everything.
You see, another thing I'm peeping is that the dude Akaash Singhs is kind of also in with the questions. Remind you, when this unfolded, they left to Dubai or India, and probably got everything going. Probably told her what she got to say to sound better, and probably, you know, got the blueprint down pat. Let's go on vacation, get the blueprint down pat. Say this, don't say this. Make sure you say this, explain this. And then when they get back home, they got their story straight. You can see how it's kind of orchestrated, like, yo, Akaash, like, and when you mean, you know, hooking up with guys, don't you mean just kissing, right? They thought you meant hooking up was effing, right? It's not effing. It's, what is it? It's like he's like kind of letting her know how to clear things up. And like, yo, we could kind of already see, you know, this is just y'all going on tour right now. Y'all campaigning and y'all doing damage control. You already done talked to your wife about everything and let her know what she need to say in front of the guys. Like, come on.
Do you consider yourself a good gold digger?
Yeah. Because I invested low and waited for it to go high.
You're a gold prospect.
Yeah, that's not a gold digger.
How y'all feel about that? I'm so used to talking to nobody. It's the chat usually right here. So when I look, don't worry about it. How y'all feel about that? Is she a gold digger if she stayed with Akaash when he was at his lowest, and then he became who he is, and now she's like reaping the benefits of what he is now, and, you know, taking and being all luxurious and doing all the freaking spending? How do you feel like how do y'all feel about that? Like a good gold digger, a gold digger that didn't know she was gonna be a gold digger, I'm assuming. I don't know. That's kind of a good take right there, where you feel like I invested in this man when he didn't have nothing, and then he became something. Now I'm reaping the benefits. So I'm still a gold digger, yes, but I did go through the pain process. I didn't go searching for a rich man, allegedly. I was dealing with somebody that was probably, you know, subpar in the money category, and then went to rock bottom and then became rich. So she went through the up and downs. How do y'all feel about that? All right, continue.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're like a.
I'm trying to give her. We've been violating. If y'all know my live streams, we've been violating Jocelyn Singh. Both of them. He weird too. I mean, like, he ain't weird too. He weird too. But we've been going crazy on Jocelyn Singh. So I'm doing my best for Lone Star. Lone Star, you know what I'm talking about. I'm doing my best for Lone Star to try to, you know, get some grace, get some freaking, you know, morality out of Jocelyn.
I was working too in the beginning.
One
and
of us
you
was
weren't.
working.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
When we met, I worked at Goldman Sachs. I got a job at Deloitte after I graduated college.
Yeah,
I was a consultant.
So she's saying, he wasn't working. And then in the beginning, she was working, he wasn't working. She already had clarified that she had made $100,000 a freaking year. 100 or no, it wasn't 100. It was like 70. It was like 70,000 a year or something like that. And he wasn't working. So now that the roles are reversed, she's reaping the benefits of his success. So it's kind of like, you could see how it could be like, you might not be a gold digger, but you are reaping the benefits of your husband's success at the moment, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna go spend it then, whatever.
Yeah.
That muffin top.
Yeah, you got that loud. Yeah.
Okay, the real answer.
What is loud? What was that?
His dick smells.
Oh,
Damn! Oh, flag on the play. Flag is getting flagrant. Roughing the passer, flagrant foul. Flagrant. Damn! When you got friends like this, boy, when you got friends like this, he said you got that loud. You got a freaking smelly, you know what.
No, but for real, you got a stink dick husband sleeping on the floor.
This dude, Akaash, is sweating. This dude looking at his people and is sweating and is going down and is sweating and is just stinking up the whole room. I'm telling you. It's a goddamn atomic bomb that's got let loose in that dang room. That room stink. Close your freaking legs, Akaash. Close your freaking legs. Knowing damn well you got the balsamic vinegar tested. I ain't gonna try to say it too much on for YouTube, but you got the balsamic balsamic vinegar. Worcestershire, garlic, onions, all mixed up. They had that little balsamic vinegar, chili peppers, that little freaking, you know what I'm talking about, soy sauce. You funky, you stinky, you rinky, you dinky. You can't help it. Close your freaking legs in this goddamn room. You can't be as freely with everybody else, knowing you got the homeless, you got the bum ball, you got the bum ball, got the bum bump balls.
like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, you're supposed to be a gold digging whore according to the internet.
That's what I'm saying. There was like so many red flags early on.
But why'd you stay? That's a...
Oh, hey. He tried to change the subject quick as hell when it had to pertain to his smelly area over there. Nobody told you to have a goddamn graveyard shift. No one told you to have a graveyard shift down there. Huh, Akaash? Wash up. Wash up. It's okay. For real though, some people don't know that they, for real though. Wash up. You gotta do the exchange, and you gotta make sure you handle your business more. Don't just do it one quick, you just jump into the water and you get out here. No, really handle your business, bro. Just handle your business. Wash up. We are grown. We are grown. You cannot be walking around like that. Wash up. No, wash up, bro. Stop trying to change the subject. She said it herself. That's why I already had my red flag. So how am I a gold digger if I was the one provided in the beginning and he had freaking balsamic vinegar ball? You know what I mean? How y'all looking at me like I'm the gold digger? I had to deal with what he had. So he gonna change the subject. My bad.
Okay, I stayed because I felt like as soon as I met you, it was love at first sight.
All right, skip all this.
Okay, the other thing that we saw these videos of was the ducking the kisses. That was those. Listen,
these ones pissed me off.
That I'm guilty of.
These ones pissed me off, and I didn't like it one bit. And I need you to explain yourself immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to know.
Honestly,
you don't gotta explain yourself. As it's going on, I'm just seeing things. If my significant other smelled like balsamic, and then they get close to me, and you can see the scent just flying up into the nose, I'm pretty sure it's warranted that you like, it's hitting up here. Yeah, take a cheek. You stink. Okay? Now, out of the love of my heart, I don't want to keep telling you this, but I can't kiss you, and I'm smelling all your fumes. I'm gonna let her continue though.
Do you always duck his kisses when there are not people around?
No, not when there aren't people around, just when there are people around. And I never even
That sounds bad. That sounds bad. I'll kiss her when there's not people around. My husband is repulsive and he stinks. So I'll kiss him behind the scene, but as soon as people are around, I can't let people see me kiss them in public. That's crazy.
That's worse.
That is worse. That's worse.
I just was like, okay, maybe it's like the repressed Indian girl thing where it's like I get a little bashful. I do get a little shy, despite what the internet thinks.
Most Indians do. I'm the exception.
Yeah.
Most Indians get a little bashful. I'm the exception, and your wife is also the exception. Because I don't understand why do you want to consider yourself to be bashful and shy when you'll go on your phone and tell the whole world you was popping your P word for a roster of guys. I don't understand where the shy part is. Maybe is that one of those things where it's like all talk. Hey, when I'm on my freaking phone at home by myself and I start saying some wild stuff, it's all talk. But once it has to be in person, then I can get. I'm not. Listen, I'm not really like that, So I guess if it's like me, it's like if you see a porn star and you saw what she did in her videos, and then she get around you and she be like, "Nah, that's not really me. I don't really like it." What do you mean?
Will you kiss Akaash right now?
I don't even know if I want to see it.
On the lips.
Okay,
prove everybody wrong.
But it's gonna mess like
This is already wrong. She already failed right here. at first, it took way too much time in between when he had said, "Well, you kiss Akaash right now. You already failed." And the fact he gotta do this, like, come here, yeah, this is your time. Come here, just for a kiss. You gotta do this for your girl just to kiss you. That's crazy. So she already failed, and then she said, "But I don't want to mess up my makeup." Crazy. Crazy. I don't want to mess up my makeup. I don't want to mess up my hair. I got a headache. My stomach hurt. I'm tired. Crazy. Crazy.
Bring that ass over here. Bring that ass over here.
It sounds like she.
He does it!
How's it feel? How's it feel?
It feel like she don't give a damn. It feel like she happy as hell that she freaking kissed her cheek. She about to. It feel like she happy as hell. She like, thank God, I am so happy he turned his cheek, and I don't have to freaking kiss him. You still are freaking kissless. You still are lip lockless. Them lips ain't never been locked. You don't need no key for them lockless lips. You don't need. You still lip lockless. You still a freaking earlobe lover. Them lips ain't never been locked. We have yet to see them lips locked. We still have no footage. There is no footage on the internet that got these lips locked. And he up there saying, "How does it feel?" It feel normal. It feel like what it been feeling like for ever since I've been with you. I'm fine with kissing you on your cheek. I'm she happy as hell.
Oh!
She said, "Yeah, all right, you did it. You got me. You got me." God, Akaash, you and you.
The orgy thing was fucking. That shit was crazy. Yeah. I even watched it and I was like, so break us down.
I need an explanation.
Has the orgy happened?
So, okay, no, it hasn't.
Okay,
no, I still only fucked one woman.
No, that's what I thought was that's what
Lone Star, you might be in the green, Lone Star. Lone Star, you might be in the green. I'm starting to peep. I'm starting to read some body languages and I'm starting to peep some things. Lone Star, you might be in the green. We go continue. We go continue. Hold on.
Shout out Nav, bro.
Yes.
Shout out Nav, you fucking homewrecker. Okay, what the fuck was that joke? Because I think for a lot of people, myself included, like I saw that and I was like, why would she even joke around about
Nav is the dude that she said his body goes crazy. His face is freaking to die for or whatever like that. They was talking about how they wanted to freaking. She was trying to get so many orgasm. You know what it was. She was trying to freaking climax so many times towards this couple, and they all there right there.
About that?
Yeah.
With Akaash there and like what was the what was the backstory to that?
Now looking back, like it's been pointed out to me, and I get that. I feel like for us, I think I learned so much of my humor from Akaash, not to like justify it, but just to explain like, oh, if I say these absurd things, it's so funny because it's not who I actually am.
Right.
Lone Star, shout out Lone Star. Lone Star was in the comments letting it be known like, yo, it's good that Jasleen is doing this to Akaash because Akaash ain't really like that. It's good out here. It's good out here. It's good out here for her to do that to him. And we was all like, nah, hell nah. Jasleen can't be talking like that and doing all that. Lone Star, hold on. I'm trying to put things in perspective. I'm up there just looking, I'm thinking. Imagine being at home, knowing your husband ain't funny, right? Knowing your husband is a mediocre comedian. And he was broke before. All of a sudden, his weird, cringy ass comedy that's not hilarious at all, that embarrasses himself. He embarrasses himself, and somehow that cringe content gets viral. He gets money. He gets popular. He gets views. In her head, she's like, what the fuck? I can do that too. All I gotta do is embarrass my husband and we go viral or embarrass myself and you go viral, I don't have to be funny. I've been around my freaking funnyless husband. I've been around my husband that has no bone in his body that's funny. Somehow, him embarrassing himself on stage makes him make a lot of money. So why won't I do the same? I'm going to embarrass him and I'm going to embarrass me and make a lot of money too. We didn't know who she was. She started going viral saying wild things, popping her P word for a roster of people. My husband balsamic vinegar balls. I want to have the ORGYs with the whole family and this your husband face goes crazy. I want body go crazy. I'm going to say a lot of things that's going to embarrass our freaking family and our heritage because the cringe moments and the cringe humor goes viral. And technically she's right. She's going viral. She's kind of acting like Akaash, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to see. We can't give Akaash a pass for being this weird, cringy humor he got, trying to kiss on. They just said, man, Akaash was just talking about him getting blown out by the body go crazy. Out of the freaking ORGY is the dude gonna blow out Akaash or is Akaash gonna blow out him? They can make freaking humor like that, right? We're allowing Akaash to make the freaking wild humor like that and grabbing on freaking Andrew Schultz's face trying to kiss him. That humor's fine, right? For them, not to me, but to them. So why they can violate like that and she can't violate? I don't know.
Or whatever.
I will say also, if she had a body count, I would have been like, hey. Cut the. But because she doesn't, and I know how like innocent she actually is.
Oh, you are a virgin? That's real.
You see how he's trying to freaking control the situation again. He's trying to say, hey, if she had a body count, I'd probably been upset about it. But she doesn't have a body count, and I know how innocent she is. She's not even thinking about doing this. She said, of course. Again, it's kind of like one of these. It's a whole bunch of. It's like a troll community, a troll family, a whole bunch of garden gnomes saying whatever they want to say for content. We've seen it before. She made it seem like she's comfortable with the ORGY. She made it seem like she's comfortable with the corgi, right? Like, hey, if we all can have fun, then hell yeah, I wouldn't mind Akaash getting his second slice. So she made it seem like she was okay with the corgi, but Akaash seemed like he's still kind of like, yo, I don't want the corgi, but I know that you have no body count, so I let you just talk like this because I want. He does not want his wife to get another body. Akaash, I don't care how they joke. Akaash does not want his wife to get another body, but his wife doesn't mind if he get another body.
Roti.
No,
we're not doing this.
That is stupid. Don't let me get other pussy.
One of our fans asked us, which
that is stupid. Don't let me get other P words. Stop it, Akaash. You have no. Stop it. Stop it. Nah, Lone Star. I'm not gonna lie. The more she keep talking, even though it could be cringe, I'm siding with her a little more than how Akaash is. Akaash be having these little weird, little slick moments. He's trying to control the situation. Don't let me get more. Don't let me get no more. Don't let me get more pussy. I ain't mean to say it, but yeah, Akaash is weirder to me than the wife at the moment. But the whole thing is weird, by the way. They both weird. But if I'm trying to pick a side who I'm leaning on more a little bit, I'm leaning on Jocelyn's side. I'm sorry.
But how come you can have a joke about outsourcing hand jobs and blow jobs?
But aren't you cool with the hand jobs?
Yeah.
You're cool with him just getting a hand job massage?
Totally.
Are you
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I've said that it's less work for me.
I don't.
Can you talk to our wives?
So she made a statement like, how is it okay that my husband can joke about wanting to have hand jobs for other women, but if I joke, y'all looking at me? It might be a double standard here, y'all. As far as this situation, if these couples are like this and your husband is out there saying wild things as a freaking cringe comedian, the wife felt like, well, I could say the same wild things too and get away with it, but then us as a community start going crazy on her, but the actual husband is the freaking weirdo, and the wife is kind of following suit with as I'm saying, as it goes on, I heard people saying how Jocelyn looks worse and made things worse. It doesn't seem like she's making it worse for her. It seems like it looks worse for him because he's actually the center of the problem. Actually, let me see.
I don't believe this. Can I tell you why I don't believe it? Do you remember Horrible Decisions?
Yeah.
You guys were like, dude, I think your girl will be down. She keeps saying how pretty Weezy is. And I was like, even then, I was like, no, the fuck. She's all talk. She's all bluster. That's why I haven't tested the hand job thing.
Paper tiger.
She's our dog. She's a yapping little dog behind a fence. Nothing's gonna happen. There's no bite.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I think that's the most dirtiest thing you calling your girl a dog is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She like kind of gave him a nice little smack, like, yo, stop. Why are you talking to me like that? She's still laughing it off. It's kind of like it kind of feel like she's like a princess. Like she like a princess where she's like listening, she's making sure that, hey, I'll be the punching bag, I'll be the blunder of your jokes. I did enough. I said enough. I discredited you enough. I belittled you enough. So here's your get back. I'll be the little innocent princess that's going to allow you to say whatever you want to say to me. Call me a dog. Call me a B word. Say you want to get other P words. Call me anything you want to call me. I'm going to just laugh it off and just this is like her get back humiliation ritual. Like he's trying to humiliate her now. Kiss me on the side of my cheek. Call her a dog. And she just like letting it happen and smiling it off. And that was cringe, calling her a dog. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It looks worse. It's looking real dark for you, Akaash. You a bozo. You a weirdo with balsamic vinegar.
Let me think about it. If you actually did go get it, yes, like I think it would bother me like 30%, but I feel like 70% I'd be like, okay, whatever. I put you through a lot the past couple weeks.
Like he deserves it.
I feel like I owe it to you.
I do kind of deserve it.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're
So she's saying that, yo, you deserve a happy ending. If you were gonna go pay for somebody to touch your balsamic balls, go ahead, go pay him. I don't have to do it. Less than I gotta touch. I don't have to smell my hands and smell everything in the room. So yeah, you go deal. You'll get your happy ending, whatever. And it goes for the orgy too. She feels like, hey, I don't mind if he gets a slice. I don't mind if you get a happy ending. I'm fine over here. You gave me a $250,000 ring. You take me shopping. I go all over the world and do whatever I want. She seems open to Akaash, dipping out and doing things. But Akaash he seems horrible right now.
If you sell out Radio City, I'll sign a prenup, a postnup.
A postnup.
Oh, okay, fire. Into this. I'm into this.
She said if you sell out Radio City, I'm assuming a show, she will sign a postnup, a prenup. She will let you know that I'm not in here for the money. I will sign that postnup. I'm up here just talking. I am just bullshitting. So, as I'm saying, Lone Star, Lone Star. I'm seeing me as a person that's trying to think logical. As she went viral crazy for those 2 weeks. I don't feel like she's hurting her cases. Granted, the roster one is a little wild, saying it's only 2 men and popping her P word. That's a wild one. So I'm not going to give her all type of grace. But as far as her letting be known, like I'm over exaggerating my lifestyle and I'm saying these things because I seen my husband do the same thing and he got popular for it. I'm over exaggerating, but I'm still like not like that before the internet. It's been countless times we'll see people on the internet say this and do this and talk about this, and then behind the scenes, they are a completely different person. So we do get caught up in the vortex of like that, like the pastor do. I forgot the dude's name. The pastor talking about how you're not supposed to do your girl wrong, your wife, always pro-faithful, never cheated, and then he come to find out behind the scene he was cheating on his wife, and his wife put him on freaking camera to apologize. It was a crazy moment. So she out there just she's probably just living in the moment right now. She's living in the moment like, yo, there's a lot of, I'm getting viral right now. And everybody do it as far as podcasters and streamers and comedians. What is the viral thing to say? No matter if it's cringe or not, I'm going to say it to get popular. So as she keeps on talking, and then even adding to the fact that if you freaking sell out this shit, I'm letting y'all know right now that I don't care about the money. Y'all do a postnup. Even though you should probably like do a postnup regardless if you sell out or not. Not say you should do it, but it's still kind of dope to hear her even say that I'll do this. Let y'all know I'm not no gold digger. I am living in the moment, but I got to deal with balsamic balls. What do you want me to do? I'm dealing with balsamic balls, and I'm sorry. Like,
have you seen any memes or content that you guys thought were funny?
Aisha chicken curry.
That was
yes. We gotta go through
Aisha chicken curry. They saying what the memes that they call her. They called her Aisha chicken curry. Damn. Got that marsala.
Objectively good. Objectively good.
Yeah.
I also like Aisha curry.
See, all right, Lone Star. See, now this is where we part ways. See, I tried. See, then now I'm not too sure again, Lone Star. I was on your side. I was slowly leaning to your side, and then Jocelyn went left. I'm like, I'm Lone Star, back on the men's side. I'm back. I can't be on Akaash side because it's thick over there. I'm going to go right back into the middle again. I'm going to be in the middle. I don't want to be on Akaash side. I don't want to be on Jocelyn's side. Aisha Curry, in my opinion, to me, I can't stand her. I don't know how you feel about it, Lone Star. I can't stand Aisha Curry and how she represents herself. She likes Aisha Curry. Now I'm trying to find out the resemblance of what's going on. Aisha Curry, Jocelyn, Jada Smith, gotta find the resemblance, huh? Let me.
Yeah. Digging the hole again, digging the hole.
I can see your point.
What about Jada Pinkett Singh?
That one hurts a little, but it's funny.
Jada Pinkett Singh. That was a corny one. She didn't want to be compared to Jada Pinkett, so Jada Pinkett's too far. That's too far ahead. It's levels behind things. You got the Jada Pinkett freaking supernova omega level. You got the omega level. Then you got the Aisha Curry level, superstar legend level. Then you probably got Jocelyn is probably. Are you putting Jocelyn above? We can't put Jocelyn above Aisha Curry. Aisha Curry was. I don't know. Maybe you can. Aisha Curry publicly said she needs to hear. She wants to have men compliment her. She needs to have compliments from other men other than her husband. She was taking her ring off when a guy with a freaking shirt. Nah, Aisha Curry got it. Nah, hell.
The red dot table talk was good too.
Red dot table talk is top tier. Red dot.
Oh, the prashad?
Yeah.
It's brown sugar, ghee, and flour, like mixed together.
Yeah. She's actually made a non-cooking ass bitch.
You could make that?
Keema.
Really?
This useless bitch.
Which is like Punjabi brown meat.
That's enough for me. Nah, Lone Star, I'm on your side. I got this light all up in my shit. I'm on your side, Lone Star. He trying to get his humility. He trying to embarrass her back because he felt like he embarrassed. And maybe he talked like this all the time at home. And if so, I understand where she feel like, all right, my turn to start talking too now. Like, I want to have fun too. You having fun calling me y'all. That's why I don't kiss your ass. You be talking crazy at home and stuff, and you want to kiss me in public. Nah, I ain't kissing your ass. I'm not kissing you. Up to this non-cooking ass bitch. This worthless bitch. The whole time you have to saying she a worthless bitch, non-cooking that bitch, calling her a dog. He trying to get his freaking pride back after she done freaking got, done freaking belittle him. So in his return, he got to belittle her back. But I see what's happening right now. As I listen to it more, I feel like hers is just like, hey, I'm just acting like how my freaking husband acts all the time. But when I do it, it's a double standard. Y'all looking at me crazy. But when he do it, y'all looking at him like, oh, he's funny, he's a comedian. He's not funny, and his jokes are terrible. His cringe moments is awful. Akaash, you a piece of shit person. I'm not saying your wife is not also a piece of shit. I'm just saying it seems like she is trying to embody what you are and feels like these are the ways to be, I guess, noticed in the world. Cause I don't know. I'm leaning towards Lone Star more than I'm leaning towards Akaash being a good man or something like that. It doesn't seem like that. Keep doing your earlobe loving kisses. Don't change a thing. You gonna start seeing her trying to kiss her a lot more in other videos. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see her trying to kiss Akaash a lot more in the lips, and that's gonna be more cringe because the only reason why it's happening because the internet, did this. It's terrible. Lone Star, I'm leaning towards you on how this whole thing played out. I do not feel like she embarrassed herself more than he embarrassed himself. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Out.
Where you know what's up with you. What's up, where I'm from?